It's another day, it's another fantastic day. Today is the day the Lord has made. We will be glad and rejoice in it. You are welcome to Quality Sports GH on YouTube. Quality Sports GH on YouTube. Of course, your number one source of quality sports news, quality sports analysis, and quality sports content. My name is Nana Asamoah Kalipos, your sports boss. If today is the first time you are watching me and you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my channel so that you always be the first person to enjoy all the quality sports news and analysis coming your way in this channel. Today we are moving straight to Europe, and I know because of the African Cup of Nations, the Afcon currently going on in Europe, you are missing a whole lot of stories, a whole lot of transfer news. Don't forget we are in the transfer window. Yes, the transfer window is open. Don't forget that everything going on in Europe is coming your way right in this video. Of course, some shocking results, some shocking move that's coming on, and all sorts of stories in European football is coming your way. Today we are moving straight to Barcelona. Yes, let me start from Barcelona. Do you know the Barcelona newspapers is talking about Black Stars? Yes, in fact, the Barcelona newspapers, they are really dissing the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, for existing in the current African Cup of Nations. Then, because you film ama Inaki Williams, if Black Stars aba beshe Atletico Bilbao team na mama kwa Barcelona. And I say Barcelona for no etikokum. Yes, the Catalonia newspaper, Barcelona Times, yes, it's talking about Barcelona. It's talking about Blasters because Inaki Williams just went out from the Blasters team, enjoyed the Bilbao team, and scored FC Barcelona. Yes. That's the news that is trending in Spain right now. That's just by the way. Today we are moving on to some transfer windows. Yes, do you know that Calvin Phillips has reached an agreement with West Ham United? Yes, so there has been some agreements between Manchester City and West Ham United for the transfer fee of Calvin Phillips. Yes, the former Leeds United midfielder and defensive midfielder is now going to play for West Ham United after this transfer window. Of course, as I said earlier, we are in the winter transfer window. Of course, you're going to get some shocking transfer stories coming your way. Do you know that this was a player Manchester United was seriously fighting for the signature of this defender? Of this defensive midfielder, because when he was in Leeds United, Manchester United was battling for him because of the rivalry between, I think you know the rivalry, the Roses derby between Manchester United and Leeds United. So this boy has to move to Manchester City, and since he left to Manchester City, I've not been getting a lot of playing time. Injury is setting up, and a whole lot of coaching issues, fitness issues, and the rest. Now there has been an agreement between West Ham United and Manchester City for Calvin Phillips to play the rest of the season on loan for West Ham United. And I think David Moyes is doing something great in West Ham United, because you see the current setup of the West Ham team. Of course, Mohamed Kudus, the signing of Mohamed Kudus, the informed Paqueta, the informed Boring, and they are going to get Declan Rice. Since the time Declan Rice left, we are going to get the replacement of Declan Rice in the name of Calvin Phillips. Yes, the two English players who played very well at the 2018 World Cup. Yes, so right now one is no more, and Calvin Phillips is going to replace him. I think this is going to be a very nice move. Yes. What do you think about this transfer? Please let me see it in the comment section. Another news that is coming on, that's very shocking, and I know if you hear, you'll be very, 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 very worried. It's Joshua Kimmich of FC Bayern Munich. Yes, Manchester City and Liverpool are fighting on this player to come and play for them next season, because Joshua Kimmich will be available for free if all things being equal. If there is not been any contract renewal, Joshua Kimmich is going to be free for Bayern Munich in 2025. That's next year. Yes, and right now Liverpool is seriously in the race. And they are trying very hard to sign this German midfielder, same as Manchester City. Now Manchester City for yes, Manchester City also wants to sign Joshua Kimmich to this setup. You just imagine a midfield of Rodri Cascante, Kelvin De Bruyne, and Joshua Kimmich. Hey, Pep Guardiola. Yes. So this is the current shocking news that is coming up right now. And of course, as I said earlier, Quality Sports GH will bring you all the exclusive transfer stories coming up in this winter transfer window. Another transfer news that is coming up, which is very shocking, and it has always been in the headlines for the past weeks, is Karim Mustafa Benzema. Karim Mustafa Benzema don't want to stay in the Saudi Pro League again because already he said the Saudi Pro League was a league that was not of his choice. Yes, and there was there was a conversation between Manchester United, that's from the Glazer family, and the representatives of Karim Benzema. Yes, and right now the news I'm hearing right now is this man again. Erik ten Hag doesn't want to sign Karim Benzema. Yes, he said one, because of his age, and two, because of a whole tactical reason. I don't know the tactical reason Erik ten Hag is talking about. Yes, Erik ten Hag says he don't want Karim Mustafa Benzema. Yes, we know he can do it because he did it against Cristiano Ronaldo. He did it against Jadon Sancho. Yes, we know Erik ten Hag will do this and he can do it. Yes, the bad man. Yes, of course, the bad man. Erik ten Hag, we know he is, of course, quote and unquote, no nonsense manager. Yes, he said he doesn't need Karim Mustafa Benzema, and of course, that's also another news coming up here with the next team who is likely to sign Karim Mustafa Benzema is Chelsea. Yes, and whilst I'm in Chelsea camp, Chelsea is likely to sign Karim Mustafa Benzema. There has been a lot of conversation going on between the Chelsea team, the scouting team, and the camps of Mustafa Karim Benzema. Yes, whilst I'm in Chelsea, do you know Chelsea still want to sign Victor Osimhen, even though Victor Osimhen just signed his contract extension for FC Napoli. Yes, Chelsea still want to sign and want to activate the release clause of Victor Osimhen. Yes, Victor Osimhen. Yes, the Nigerian international, of course the African best player, the current African best player. Yes, in this continent, Victor Osimhen. Chelsea want to sign Victor Osimhen once again. Yes, and he has a release clause of 120 million euros, close to 130 million euros. Yes, and that is what Chelsea wants to do currently. Yes. Yes, and Chelsea wants to sign him again. Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea want to sign Victor Osimhen once again, and they still want a typical number 9, because you know Cole Palmer and the likes of Jackson and the rest, they are not typical goal poachers. They are not typical number 9. Yes, they want to sign a prolific number 9. In fact, the likes of Didier Drogba, Romelu Lukaku. Yes, they want a special replacement, a special number 9, a target man. Yes, and that is what Chelsea need currently. That's what Chelsea need right now. Do you think this Chelsea move, do you think this Victor Osimhen move, and the way Chelsea is really eager to sign this forward, do you think it's going to help Chelsea? Let me see it in the comment section. And finally, do you know Mason Greenwood? Mason Greenwood is likely to move to FC Barcelona. Yes. And as a Manchester United fan, so whenever you're a Manchester United fan and you hear this news, I know you'll be very, 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 very much worried. Yes, there is a conversation between the reps of Mason Greenwood and the camps of FC Barcelona there is a likely, or there is a possibility that Mason Greenwood will surely move to FC Barcelona because of his current performance in the Spanish La Liga. Yes, and there is a saying that, yes, and because of Mason Greenwood's current performance in the Spanish La Liga, yes, and I know FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, those big giants in Spanish La Liga football, if they see a current and they see a brilliant performance from you in the Spanish La Liga, automatically they need to sign you. Yes, so if you're a Manchester United fan and you are really thinking and you are really having a headache of the performance of Anthony, Rashford, Garnacho, Højlund and the rest, you surely need Mason Greenwood in your team again. Yes, so this is the current news that is going on in Europe, the transfer news that is currently going in Europe. Are you happy if your team, will you be happy if your team will sign a player in this January transfer window? Let me see the player you like, that you like your team to sign in this transfer window in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I know you were not missing because of the Afcon in Cote d'Ivoire, because in Quality Sports GH we bring you all sports content. Whatever you are missing in Europe, we bring it to you. So far as the African Cup of Nations is concerned, we still cover you in Europe. Thank you, and as I say, if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe and you'll be the first person to watch my videos. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.